All right, Shalom. Shalom. This GMS New Orleans Convention, another lesson. As we always do, we want to start off by giving infinite honor to praise to Yahweh. Once again, double honor to the elders, apostles of GMS, peace and blessing and salutations. Once again, to the hopeful electing, to the sincere out there that's following after the Lamb, Yahweh. Right, and this lesson here is kind of like a spinoff from what the other brothers are doing. I believe the Lafayette brothers or the Baton Rouge brothers, because I was already in the mood of going into the solar eclipse, the earthquakes, the things that are happening, all right, the current events, all right, of this present time, all right, and seeing that this solar eclipse is coming, all right, is another telltale sign of what, all right, the Lord giving the men of the Lord signs of the end, all right, because 2 years ago, I think we prophesied that the first solar eclipse was going to make another direction. I think east to west. Now this one making a full-blown X from west to east, man. All right, and it's putting a full-blown X on America, Xing it out, man. All right, these are the signs of the times of the Lord prophesied and told us from the end what's going to happen. And now what's happening? What's been happening too? Earthquakes, man. You got earthquakes in Taiwan. Yeah, earthquakes in New York. And just Jersey. And just in the last 3 months, if you go look up the last earthquakes in the last 3 months, it's been happening all in the South, all in Texas, and various other places. They just don't put it out there as much, all right, as it being a major 7.0, 8.0 off the Richter scale, all right? But we in the times the Lord prophesied these things going to happen, all right? Blood moons. And we know those things are synonymous with what? War. War is coming, man. All right, bloodshed is coming at an all-time high. Give me that. Give me that. What I told you. You can get your precept right after that. Just read the first verse, and then you get your precept. We have to read it again.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself."
And what tool did we use to measure the times? What instrument or what measure or rod that we use to measure the times, the signs of the times? This Bible, man. This Bible has everything that you need front to back on knowing the time frame of times that we're in. And it tells through prophecy that we're in the end. All right? And the Lord has given the men of the Lord and the sincere that follow after Yahweh have given them signs and clues on to tell how close we are to the very end, all right? And he's going to read it again.
He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself."
With the Bible, go ahead.
"And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before."
And get Matthew 24. All right, but go ahead. It's on time.
Verse 2. "Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made."
And he got it too. And the Lord tell you how he visits the world, this present world that we live in, all right? This realm, the Lord visited in the way of certain things, all right? Isaiah 29:6, all right? But get your precept real fast so we can bounce around. You know?
It plays right into that Matthew 24 and the 2 Ezra chapter 9. This is Luke 21 and 25.
I got that. I'm more than that.
Okay.
Let me get that. Luke 21 and 25. There shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars.
It should be what?
Signs in the sun and in the moon.
What's coming in Monday? A solar eclipse. That's when you have what the moon and the moon and the sun arise. And
the sun, I think it blocks out the moon.
Yeah, it blocks out the moon, and it has this black aura to it, you know. Yeah, the moon block out the sun. Right? And it shows forth this black ring around it, man. Something that, you know, all nations, which the Lord tell you in Jeremiah the 10th chapter. Read it real fast.
I got it.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 10.
I got that Jeremiah.
They just made at the signs of
Yeah,
heaven.
these heathens are dismayed at it. So you bet your bottom dollar if you come outside when the solar eclipse is going on, you're gonna see all nations, Moabites, Ishmaelite, they just gonna be looking up.
Yeah.
You're gonna have them dumbass 3D glasses on.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, look at that. Oh my God, no little homie nut. You know, remember this nigga? I can't keep getting him out of my head, man.
My little lug nut.
My little log nut, I can't get him out of my head, you know. But they're gonna be up there looking at the, and that one nigga, he didn't got blind looking at, they told him don't look at it like that. He still look at the damn sun with nothing on, man. You know? What you about to say?
Another woman, she was blind for like 6 weeks. She just saw a black spot in the middle of her
Yeah.
eyesight, huh?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
You also had the article.
Vicious.
Well,
Y'all got some smoke?
the government.
Yeah, like 3
She
of
don't have
them.
to
Blades.
Come on, brother.
You also had an article
You got it.
that the brother been talking about. You got an article where the government was trying to hire scientists to basically track the sun during the solar eclipse, man.
Right.
Which that ain't even the logic of that, bro. The sun tracks itself. It excels in a day, come down. But they're asking scientists, well-to-do scientists,
To do this.
to actually track with their phone so they can take pictures of times of the sun and try to, map the sun out, man.
Because we
I wouldn't
know
do that.
through the process of time, through the awakening this truth, that we understand that this dude Esau, this devil, he's all about analytics. He's all about numbers and data and collecting information at a rapid pace, man. All right, because he ultimately wants to do what? He wants to be the Most High, man. He wants to know the inner workings of how these planets, these stars, the moon, how everything works, man. All right, that's why he sends his scientists, archaeologists, all around the world. They got these motherfuckers are everywhere, man. They all in Australia, Antarctica. They doing their thing, you know.
I got it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Luke 21:25, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity. The sea and the waves roaring. Man's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
That's right.
Jeremiah.
You finish off that other one real fast.
Kind of. This is back in 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
And what we're having right now, what are we having right now in the world? All right, uproars of the people, man. You got wars breaking out. You got they ain't talking about it, but you got Iran and Israel getting it on. They shot missiles on each other, man.
Like in general.
Yeah, yeah.
Another one, yes.
So we at that perfect. All right, if this thing had to be cooking, if this had to be a pot of food that's cooking, we at that medium level, and we seeing the boil of the water now, man. All right, we there, man. Okay, and the Lord got this in the perfect thing, or in the perfect position right now, man. All right. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what it go down to about. We might stop at 8. So get what you had in Jeremiah.
Be not dismayed at the signs.
Yeah, get that real fast, and you get that Isaiah 29. Man, whatever y'all brother got. What you got?
Got Matthew 24.
Okay, we'll get that too.
This is Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen.
Out the gate, learn not the way of the heathen, which our people have failed miserably. They learn and go sort out the ways of the heathen, man. They want to be the heathen. All right? Go ahead.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven,
Mhm.
for the heathen are dismayed at them.
What are the signs of heaven? The solar eclipse, shooting stars. All right, blood moons, the super moons.
The devil's comet.
What's the other damn thing, man? Out there, I think out there, the brother be showing it sometime. Out there in Alaska, you got the sky be green.
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, they dismayed at that, man. You got people that travel far and wide just to go sit there. Like I got an asshole at my job, man, a hippie. All right, this nigga said he's gonna leave a week and a half of work just to go to some mountain in Illinois to sit up there and meditate as the solar eclipse come in. Raji, Ramba, this is crazy, man. You know, but but the heathen are dismayed at this, man. And and guess what? They make medallions out of this. They make T-shirts. They really bugged out behind the signs. I thought that was somebody else, boy. I'm about to go. Oh,
They're gonna make merchandise of it too.
yeah.
They're getting pictures to sell and
Yeah.
They selling the glasses.
they're selling the glasses.
Before you can look
Yeah,
at it.
it's a come up.
Like,
Yeah.
It's a come up for them.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
That was it on that for the Jeremiah. The what?
Yeah, go Isaiah to get that Matthew.
God, it's the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 6. It says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder."
Yeah, this is how the Lord visits the earth, man. He visits the earth with thunder. All right? That's how the Lord visits this place. All right, go ahead.
It says, "And with earthquake."
And with earthquakes, and what's been happening, earthquakes. And I'm gonna say this too: whether Esau is manipulating with the different heart machines and shit like that, or not, it's still a visitation of the Lord, man. He called it to happen. He put it on the minds of this devil to go crank that motherfucker up, man. I'm doing 8.4 today. You know, this nigga be trying to break records, high scores with that bitch, man. You know.
You mind if I get a precept just to back up that statement you just made?
They got some more. Catch up.
It was just to back up the statement that it's ultimately through the will of the Lord. It's Jeremiah 14 and 22. Are there any among the vanities of the Gentiles that can cause rain, harp, these different type of instruments? Or can the heavens give showers? Art not thou he, O Yahweh, our power? Therefore we will wait upon thee, for thou hast made all these things.
Yeah, he had made all those things to happen, man, and through his visitation. That's why we're not tripping. You know, I watched this shit. You got them niggas over there in Taiwan. They in the cubicles. All right, they got the little cat. What do they call it? No, the bobblehead cat on the cubicle doing this, and that bitch shaking, man. All right, you know, and that's the Most High. All right, the Most High causes it to happen, man. Go ahead.
It says, I'll read it from the top again. It says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and great noise with the storm, and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire."
Yeah, so flames of devour. Where most times the flames of devouring fire happen at? Over there on the west coast with those forest fires. And you've been having a lot of them. Volcanoes erupting. That's all the vegetation of the Lord, man. Burning this place up. High winds, tornadoes, hurricanes. That's the Lord, man. You know? We all for it.
if I can say, I'm just reading an article on Los Angeles Times, and it says that Taiwan just experienced the largest, it says the strongest on the island in 25 years.
Yeah.
Earthquake.
That one in Turkey killed what, 55,000 people?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this too. You know, a lot of brothers out there don't know, man. When you know, and this through the years of studying, you know, the different situations with Esau with the heart. If you brothers ever go outside, all right, after they had like some type of rain or storm, go look at the pattern. If you see those clouds are patchy, like you'll see a patchy cloud, a space, it's like a ripple.
Yeah.
He didn't use that machine, man. You know, these devils use that machine, and that's what they do. You know, all these rains and shit, they just don't happen. When they got a lot of shit going on with the chemtrails. When they be spraying, then the next what happens 3 days later, a heavy storm comes through. But they're manipulating. They've been manipulating the weather for ages, man.
Okay, I'll give you something.
Go ahead.
That's what the word HALT means. It's the High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program. It's a University of Alaska Fairbanks program which researches the ionosphere. Ionosphere, which is the part of the upper atmosphere of Earth.
Yeah, what they're doing, it's sending a high frequency up in the sky, and it mirrors and come back down and shoots in the ground, and it basically lets off a vibration of whatever they want. They want an earthquake to happen, they can do it. They
It's gonna
want.
say that. It's gonna say
Yeah,
that.
go ahead.
It says from about, well, above sea level, a region that includes the thermosphere and parts of the mesosphere and the exosphere. The ionosphere is ionized by solar radiation. It plays an important role in the atmospheric electricity and forms the inner edge of the magnetosphere
And what
and ionosphere.
what deals with what happens to activate magnetics?
It's about to say it.
Metals.
It influences radio.
Yeah, 'cause that's why they fly them planes. They put barium, they put aluminum, they put these different metals in there to what? It's like my man Magneto. He can't do nothing unless it has to be what done with metal. So that's why they put metal in the atmosphere so they can manipulate clouds. They can make rains and storms and tornadoes, whatever they want to do, man. And it's small particles of it. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, and like he said, the devil's got the knowledge of that, working in what? From a left hand side, man.
Yeah.
Using what? All type of sorcery on it. You know, like obviously at the end of the day, you gotta have the knowledge to be able to do some of these things, man. They got the wise men, the Germans, and those men in it. It says it plays an important role in the atmospheric electricity. It forms the inner edge of the magnetic sphere. It has practical importance because, among other functions, it influences radio propagation to distant places on the Earth. It also affects the GPS signals that travel through this layer. So
Yeah.
even manipulating the distance and what like the GPS and where it's going. So you can, when you know how to manipulate the elements, you can control where you send it at. Don't the Lord say, "Thou sendest lightning," and it says, "Here am I"? Because He's what? He's the creator of the elements, man. So if you got the knowledge of that, you can manipulate it, man. And we're gonna do it. You gotta do all Yagana.
Yeah, this devil, he knows that, man, through his
And
different
righteousness, though.
yeah, through his different magi's and witches and warlocks, he has the ability to do that, man.
Yeah.
Because what? We know for sure that Satan is dealing with him, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Satan, the spiritual demon Satan is dealing with the so-called white man on the left-hand level, man. All right, to be the witch and the warlock that he is, man. All this knowledge don't come from out of nowhere. All right, all this knowledge doesn't just fall in your lap. All right, he gained power. The so-called white man gained the power of this world through what? Through sorcery and witchcraft. All right, and through the Most High gave it to him too.
That's right.
To do it. All right, that's why he plays with this world like a playground, man. All right, yeah, Matthew.
Prince of the L too.
This is book of St. Matthew, chapter 24, verse 4. It says, "And Yahushua answered and said unto them," red letters Yahushua speaking now, "Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet."
Yeah, but the end is not yet, and we are very much at the end. All right, just like we always talk about, you coming around that. If you ever ran track, you ran the 400 or so, or you ran the 200. Once you come around that last final curve, it's over with, man. And we in the last couple of meters of this thing. You can see the tape and everything, man. All right. Yeah, you got to go all out. Because this devil finna go all out on a large level, on a large scale. He's finna wild out on you Americans. He's finna wild out on the nations of the world, man. All right, they got more than that, right?
Verse 7, it says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places."
Which Taiwan is a diverse place. All right, you don't. It's not very common to see an earthquake in Taiwan, man. All right, and like I say, this other what the other thing was? Oh, now you got all of a sudden you got all these ships running into different bridges, man.
Yeah.
All right, and really Esau is doing what? He's destroying the logistics of this country, man. The supply chain in this country is in a chokehold right now. All right, and he's purposely doing it. Like I said in the past video, we're gonna see in the next couple of weeks, months, or Lord forbid, year, of why that bridge had to come down. All right, and I had the name of that ship. And that ship name, DAHI, goes back to demon, man.
I think it was
Dolly.
Dolly.
Yeah, and it goes back to a demon. And these devils do everything off of numerology. They do everything off the manipulation of words. All right, and that's what we dealing with, a full blown sorcerer, man. All right, 6 people died. All right,
On the 6th.
On the 6th,
It was 7, but they changed it to 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then like I said, a lot of this shit looks bullshit to me anyway, because I seen 3 birds fly and them bitches just disappeared. They were flying and just disappeared. The bridge, when you look at the bridge looks like a damn. Cause I deal with that shit with computers. It looked like a green screen. You look at the boat, the light go off 2 times, but they got 18 wheelers with just flying across that bit. I'm like, damn, they must got that in on 2 times or 3 times.
Yeah.
But they're talking about it's in slow, it's in live time. I'm like, ain't no way 18 wheeler going from here to here
At that speed.
at that speed, man. But we dealing with the devil,
I was gonna say no cars that was on the bridge. You don't hear about no cars that fell off the bridge.
Yeah.
18 wheelers, nothing. It's just
6 construction workers.
6
Hey,
construction.
where the people
Then-
that was on the boat though?
Guess what?
Who interviewed the people on the boat?
The 6 construction workers are migrants.
Migrants.
The whole fucking job was so-called migrants, Yeah, it's just bullshit, man.
Then you put the article in there earlier that said they got 4 boats stuck that handles our national defense.
Yeah.
At the back, it just can't get out.
Yeah, man.
So is this gonna affect the national defense now? Like it's like, come
Well,
on,
something
man.
about to happen.
Something about to happen. I guess they can't get their weapons to them or whatever.
So
It's
you telling me
crazy,
if something break out right now, those ships can't even go out
They-
the wall?
Yeah, they can't go out the wall. Yeah.
All right,
If I
go ahead.
like I say, what Esau's doing right now is what Esau does when he invades a country. He bombs the bridges, he destroys the food processing plants, the communication. But Esau can't just come out and bomb U.S. citizens with fighter jets. So what's he doing? Using different means to take out communications, take out bridges, food processing plants, and make it look like an accident.
And you have people that come out that was around that region say they heard explosions, man.
Firsthand.
I watched a dude slow this video down. The bridge start coming down before the ship even hit that bitch. All right, you see those the explosions, man.
You see the explosion.
And what they use a lot of time, what these elites use, because they use it on the World Trade Center. It's called, you can go look it up. It's called nanomite. You did anything in construction, anything with demolition, nanomite burns through thick steel like butter, and it got no traces of it either. Once they light it, that's it. Y'all brothers ever heard of
Thermite?
thermite? You can buy thermite from Academy, but it's like a quick implosion, but it don't have the effects of shrapnel and all that shit. It just make the boom sound, But that's what you're dealing with this devil, man. All right, in which the Lord got him running ships and ships into bridges and shit, man.
And Richie from Boston made a beautiful point. What's the incident that kicks everything off and leave the world behind? That ship, its navigation getting mussed up and hitting the beach.
Yeah, so Barack Hussein Obama been telling you the truth, man.
That black magic too.
Yeah, that's black magic. We
Black
look at
magic on the people.
you brothers better be prepared, because like I said, I dealt with some shit the other night. What the sky was just tripping,
Yeah,
man.
just flickering colors.
Pinks, I'm talking about bright pinks, blues, right? Like I said, who knows? This devil might, for this eclipse, this devil might turn the lights off, man.
For a few days.
For a few days, weeks.
They put that warning out that you may lose, internet and phone signals.
So brothers gotta be prepared, man.
Yeah, they say stack up food and money and brother,
Cancel any appointments.
whenever we ever had to make these type of arrangements for a solar eclipse, man.
You got to declare states of emergency.
The state's emergency. What are y'all doing?
So something about to go down, man. Anybody got anything else?
I got a little bit more than that.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You better get out of here. We're gonna probably. Anybody got else?
You want any more?
This is,
Second Ezra 9.
St.
you know what
Matthew
I
chapter
ate
24,
with him.
verse
You gonna
8.
figure it on. I'm a
It says, all these are
He
the
was
beginning of the
vicious.
sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and you shall be hated for all nations for my name's sake.
And that's a possibility of happening, man. Because the truth's sake, they're gonna want to take us up to these higher level, all right, big wigs, man. The governor of this state, the different mayors, even possibly whoever the president is gonna be, or whoever, all right, the elites behind the scenes. They're gonna want to take us up to them and be visited them, man. Hey, you know you made my life a living hell by going on the corner telling the truth. All right. They're gonna want to kill us, man. Or they're gonna, you know, and possibly kill some of us, man. For the sake of Yahweh Shai.
Mosquito on the Kimberly.
This shit is getting ridiculous, man.
It said in the next verse, last verse right here, chapter verse 10. It says, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another.
Yeah. Shit, that's already happening, man. All right. Hey, hate in America is at an all-time high, man. It's just people haven't locked horns yet, you know. Race riots are happening. Race riots are going to happen in America, whether you like it or not. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if Cody, Jeff, whoever the fuck you love, of the other color, you gonna lock horns with them damn devils, man. You're right. You Jakes in America, even you goddamn you Latinos, you so-called Latinos, you gonna lock horns with this white boy, man. All right. That's a part of prophecy, all right? According to the Bible, according to the Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right? We just in those times. Anything, we in a time right now where anything can bust out the seams anytime, any place, anywhere, man. All right? That's why you gotta be prepared, man. Your faith need to be at an all-time high, man. You shouldn't be shook when you start to see things and things start to happen right before your eyes, man.
Brother said after the Passover, the Lord's gonna turn it up, man.
Yeah.
It's 2024. It's the year of Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
We gotta act like that's so, man.
You need to act like it's Jacob's trouble every day.
Every day.
You shouldn't be out here slipping.
Yeah.
All right, you shouldn't be out here slipping. You should be acting and simulating Jacob's trouble right now, man. When I'm going home, I ain't going home the same way I came to the spot I just came. I'm going another way. You need to be learning how to navigate these goddamn streets, man. Without a GPS, this all muscle memory, man. And like I said, you don't want to go there on that survival tip because you know how Jake get, you know. But you brothers need to be on point. Okay, at least if I needed to use this bitch to get somewhere, my car kind of full.
Yeah.
Jake, you should be running the car down to that bitch empty. You know what I'm saying? You know?
And don't be with no drawers on, Jake. Jake like
You sleeping butt ass naked in the world ended outside, man. You know?
We done left the world behind for real. It's not
Yeah.
hit real time.
Yeah, I want to end on I'm a wild boy. You should, okay.
Mine's past too.
That was it on the map.
Well, it'll end it on you, man. Cause we getting eaten alive out here.
It's the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse
You
30.
can break it down too,
It
man.
says, and I will shoot wonders in the heavens and in the earth,
Mm-hmm.
blood and fire and pillars of smoke.
Ooh.
The sun shall be turned into darkness, in which you had a sun that's literally is going to be, the day is actually going to change to darkness with this solar eclipse, with the sun being blocked out. It says, and the moon into blood, which we've been seeing the signs of the blood moons,
That's right.
right, from previous years all up until now, all right? It says, and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. So as the elder been going into, man, all the signs are here. All the signs that the Bible spoke of, these end time prophecies, everything is here. And we just one step away from everything being officially kicked off, man.
That's right. Yeah, man. Huh?
Got one last one to back up what he was saying.
All right.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 43 and verse 6, and it reads, he made the moon also to serve in her season for a declaration of times and a sign of the world. Hey, pretty much to back up what that brother was saying, all right, the moon not just that, it look good in the sky and for, you know, these different heathen to make idols out of, you know, necklaces and things like that. No, the moon has an actual purpose, okay? is to declare time, to show you when a season is ending and when a new one is beginning. All right, for you to actually keep time. You get the word month from the word moon. You see? But I just want to back that brother up.
And and I'm gonna say this too. The sun actually tells the time and the day.
That's
If you
right.
know how to read it, all right. When it's dawn or it's just coming over the peak, you can tell. Oh, it's 5, 6 o'clock. By the time you get right here, you can say, oh, it's 8, it's 9, it's 12 o'clock at high noon, man.
Yeah, when it's the highs in the
Yeah.
sky.
3 o'clock is over here.
In the sky, yeah.
You should better,
It's
and the
about
brother
to set.
should
It's
know
coming to
that,
set.
man.
Yeah.
Where's true north? True north is straight up, all right? That's why you can tell where the heavens at. True north is to the heavens, man. You have north, east, south, east, west, man.
You look at shadows. Every tree is a sundial. You look at where the shadows going.
Right.
Give you directions too.
Yeah, man.
Rising east. No, what is it?
Rising east,
Sets in the west.
Yeah,
That's in the west. That's how you should better tell what time it is.
That's our Lord coming too.
Yeah,
Our Lord gonna come from the east.
from the east.
Yes.
That's right, brother.
That's how we gonna get up out of here. You gotta know that direction. You gotta go.
All right. And the same thing with Yahweh Shai he's a what you call it? You just said it.
A sundial.
Yahweh Shai is a sundial because we in that what hour? The 11 hour finna strike 12, man.
Right.
When he come back. All right, we didn't got all the other the whole day, 2-3 days out the way. The Lord's finna come back, man. All right, the Lord's finna come literally make his appearance on this planet Earth, man. All right, so we hope this lesson was edifying to the point. All right, through the Spirit, as we always do, we're gonna end it out by saying, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh. Once again, double honors to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations once again to the hopefully elect. Until next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Baba Bob.
Baba Bob.
Baba Bob.
Baba Bob.
Baba Bob.
Baba Bob.
Call me Ashala, man.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.